So our next speaker is from Barryflow Labs, and they are an Industry 4.0 compliant startup that's actually developed a water body management system, which is based on fluid dynamics, IoT, robotics, AI for aqua farm management. So over to you, Anudyan. Let us know more about what water management for aqua farm is, your company, and what you are looking for.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank you for providing us the opportunity to talk about Barryflow Labs. I'm Anudyan Misra, and I'm the co-founder of Barryflow Labs. Barryflow Labs is an Industry 4.0 compliant startup which is addressing the problems of shrimp aquaculture farmers and helping them increase their profitability by increasing the yield. The pain point of brackish water traditional shrimp farmer is high capex and opex, which reduces their profit. The reason for these higher capex and opex is due to the aeration practices by surface aerators like pedal aerators and blowers, and also due to manual feeding. If you see the data of the farmers, you will see there are two major cost components. That is, one is electricity and the other is feed. Shrimp is a bottom dweller and all the waste goes to the sediment. That is the shrimp excreta and feed waste. To disintegrate it, dissolved oxygen is required. In a standard size of about 1 hectare, that is about 4,000 square meters, about 1 lakh post larvae are disseminated into the pond. To achieve growth and avoid diseases, farmers generally deploy a combination of pedal aerators and blowers to attain a DO level of 5 ppm at the sediment. The combination of aerators results in a higher energy consumption, and to purchase one has to spend more capital. After all the efforts which the farmer does, he or she has an average profit of about 1 to 1.5 lakhs per acre per harvesting season. To solve this issue, Barryflow has developed a combination of monitoring and aeration system for precise aeration. The IoT-based aeration system is a wave-based diffuse aeration which operates at the sediment, where the aeration works by the guidance of mobile monitoring system. When the mobile monitoring system senses the DO level less than 5 ppm at the sediment, the aeration unit automatically starts working. This process reduces the electricity cost by at least 50% and also helps the shrimp to grow better, which further helps the farmer to increase the yield by 7 to 10%. Our USPs also include higher SOTR, lesser green energy emissions, and also lesser load on the existing electrical infrastructure. We also like to highlight the market size of the product, as shown in the as you will see. India has about 1,58,000 hectares of land, which is under cultivation for shrimp aquaculture, and each hectare requires about 8 numbers of aerators. Considering a 15% replacement rate per annum of the aerators, the annual demand comes up to 1,90,000 devices, and for which we have calculated that our beachhead market, which will be only Andhra Pradesh, that will be about $4.5 million, and the serviceable area market, that is the Indian market, will be about $20 billion. We have also developed a go-to-market strategy where we will be reaching the farmers through contact points like FPOs, NGOs, and agri incubators like Manage and SIBA. India has about 66 coastal districts where brackish water aquaculture is done, and we have prepared a full-fledged plan to reach them. Also, we'd like to highlight our traction which we have got till now. We have been selected as the top 10 agri startup in the year 2019-20 by in the program Agri Uran by AID and ARM, and we have also presented our company to the Ministry of Agriculture for the RKBY Raftar. And also we have deployed in SIBA for further research purposes. SIBA stands for Central Institute of Brackish Water Aquaculture, which is for these farmers. And our team includes people from IIT Kharagpur, and we have collaboration with them, and also from SIBA, Chennai. And to help us in the AI framework, our Professor Amit Misra is there, who is from University of Cape Town, and he's helping us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anudyan. Our next speaker is Prashant Reddy from Anvaya. Anvaya is doing some interesting work when it comes to taking care of the elderly. And more on what the journey has been about. It's over to you, Prashant.
Thank you, Ekta. Anvaya is the only 360-degree technology-enabled personalized senior care platform in the country. We have been initially started with our words. We have been global top 10 urban innovation challenge winner at Seoul, South Korea, Asia's best social impact category in top startups. and then best startup in eCell IIT Madras Summit in 2020. Before that, we need to understand, what is that we are doing for elders, right? I think most of us have parents who are living independently. Just to give you statistics, there are about 150 million senior citizens in the country today, and it's bound to grow to 350 million by 2050. In 2030 itself, the senior population is going to be more than what 15-year kids population would be in the country. Other statistics is 75% elderly live independently today, and 80% of them need support, about 90% feel lonely. And then about every day, you have 6 in 10 people wandering who are with dementia, and you're not able to trace them. And then there are every 11 seconds, every 19 minutes, an elderly falls and dies. So this is a problem, and that is where we come in as a company, where we actually help senior parents and parents independently, and we provide a one-stop solution and a predictable care service. Our 360-degree care service platform ensures that you have healthcare assistance, emergency 24/7, payment management, bill payments, need assistance like plumber, carpenter, electrician, even home healthcare services and wellness assistance and any other assistance which is required. Presently in Hyderabad, Chennai, and Bangalore, our patent pending technology, which is smart emergency response solution and IoT wearable device, is going to change the entire gamut of how we are going to provide services for elderly today. And then you're looking at we are serving currently about 22,000 families in the country between 3 cities, and about more than 18,400 requests have been served today. Apart from that, we have handled about 198 emergency services, and then we're able to save 98% lives today. And then we are looking at expanding across the country within 2025 to be a revenue of 327 crores on the top line with an EBITDA of 140 crores. Currently, our revenues last year has about 2.5 crores, and this year we're expecting to reach about 5.5 crores. Estimating to raise about 5 crores currently to ensure that we expand and do the entire services for senior care. We again are the only one-stop solution, and will continue to be that, and aspire to be a known provider for senior care in the country and be a top and recognized globally as well in the next coming years. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prashant. I think the elders and our family are people who are actually taken care of us, nurtured us, and it's time for us to give back. And thank you so much for helping in that journey and making it easier for people who are physically not there to take care of their loved ones. Our next speaker, they are into artificial intelligence, and they are trying to solve human problems and enterprises challenges using state-of-the-art AI. And it is over to you, Annie of Humachi, to tell us more about their journey. Over to you, Annie.
Thank you so much. Thank you, TAP, giving us the opportunity to present our pitch. So let me get you to who we are. So hi, everyone. We are Humakai, the human machine intelligence company, on a mission to build the suite of the AI world-class products that solves the enterprise challenges and also the human problems with a social impact. So our team, we have a very strong lean methodology culture. I'm Annie. I'm one of the co-founder of Humakai. I have a diversified experience in healthcare and technology. So I contribute and work for empathy and marketing division. So we have a strong team of seasoned domain and AI experts and technology experts for our products with a strong computer science background. So let me get you that why Humakai, how Humakai came into the existence. So with a couple of years of research on our methodology, my partner and our team of experts who are highly skilled in technology have come up with the ecosystem called BDM, which is Bot Development Methodology. As a part of validation of platform, we onboarded few domain experts and raised a revenue of $15,000. We applied for patent, and our journey started from there on. So why a suite of AI products? So this is a means of strategic business, a resilient model to create cross-functional products which can be of long-term value for enterprise. So to create this ecosystem, we have come up with a unique model where we integrate between the bot components as needed. This mechanism has reduced the cost very significantly for us. We applied the same to Sandoy and also for Kara Seed. So empathy, which is the key differential factor and our USP, to create these designs with the communities, business stakeholders, thus creating a very strong relationship base. So currently we are working on primary sectors that need the low-cost AI solutions in supply chain and agriculture. Let me talk about Saldoy, a breakthrough in the prediction of the sales forecast with an accuracy of 90 to 95%, whereas the existing forecast solutions have only 60 to 65%. So what is Saldoy? So say it's a sales forecast prediction and also sales voice technology conversational bot, and also it predicts the sales accurately on a daily basis. So this is what Saldoy is. Saldoy conversational bot will help at a retail level, stores level, where people can increase the sales and convert the leads into the sales. A huge ROI is expected as the bot will efficiently scout for the leads and converting them into the sales. This is our, and also we have our unique empathy engine, which will help in achieving for the more conversions as well. So the conversational bot will be deployed in the websites, WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, Alexa, and much more. So currently we are working with Bosch Siemens. The pilot was successful and we are onboarding many more other clients which are in our sales funnel, like for example, Hyundai, Trident Hyundai, Nandini Industries, and so on. So Kara Seed is our second product. Having a family background of farmers, we understand the pain points of farmers. So they come, why farmers cannot use AI. So can we make it simple for the farmers to use the technology to create an impact for them? This has led to the innovation of Kara Seed. So we at Humakai have developed a marketplace, a multilingual conversational bot, which supports the farmers, helps the farmers as a personal assistant with empathy. So it also helps the farmers in soil analysis with just a click of picture. It's a breakthrough. So not just that, it's creating a direct contact between the apartment complexes, B2B retailers, and farmers selling their crop in seed. It's a global marketplace with most transparency of information for each of the stakeholders. So, and here we have a unique USP is that it takes the command of 20 seconds of conversation for the farmer to list their produce, which is a fresh produce. So yes, at a low cost, which is at a low cost than the existing market. So our mission to help the farmers across the country, currently we have around 10 Indian languages, Kannada and Telugu and local languages, which can be up to 100 global languages as well. So currently we are working with asset and also some of the apartment complexes, around 250 apartments, where this product onboarding fee will be. Our company is backed by NASCOM Incubation and also a part of Vardhani Foundation. Thank you so much for providing me this opportunity and sharing Humakai's vision. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And it's interesting that you've used the word Humakai. It'll be good to also understand what it means. But that's a conversation for another time, Annie. And thank you so much for your session today and sharing your journey.
Thank you so much.
Our next speaker is Dipesh Rastogi, and he's a co-founder for Cloudworks Web India. They're trying to build a highly skilled pool of people who work in the area of technology, who can collaborate, reskill and work with each other. And not just that, but they can also remain in touch with cutting edge, newer technology that comes in from time to time. And we know that today, technology is changing at a rapid pace. So staying in touch to figure out what's in the future is, I think, what they are about. Dipesh, over to you. Let us know more about yourself.
Sure. Thanks, Ekta, for a nice introduction. And good morning, everyone. I'm a cloud architect by profession. I've worked with companies like Cisco, IBM, to name few. While working with Fortune 100 clients, I noticed a few trends in the coming decade. Almost all enterprises, they want to move to a cloud-based model from the old CapEx-based model. They want to move it, but they don't have the cloud skills to handle those large, complex programs. And there are no skills available in the market as well. And technology on the cloud is changing too fast, like AI, ML, or you can say the mobile apps or IoT-based or 5G-based applications which are coming on cloud. It is a huge change in the complete cloud infrastructure, and that's quite dynamic. So based on that, I found that there is a gap here where we can build up a pool of people, pool of all stakeholders, business, the SaaS-based cloud solutions, the cloud freelancers who can come together and join together to form this community. So we are an AI-based. We have AI workflows on this community. No other community I've seen which has such strong AI workflows. So to call, we are an AI-based cloud solution discovery platform, which we have freelancing and network community connecting business, freelancers, and solution providers. A cloud is going to see a huge investment in the coming decade. Today's enterprise customers looking for OpEx-based software, which I said. This is a huge opportunity to replace massive multi-billion-dollar enterprise systems with the new age cloud computing models. So because of that gap, I started this community almost 7 months back. And within 7 months, we've been able to attract top talents in the area of cloud computing and AI with about more than 1,500 plus professionals, certified professionals already on the platform, and 100 plus solutions, SaaS solutions already in the platform within a few months. So the idea is not only regarding the skilling gap here, but the other areas is the cloud and AI solution discovery. So if you look at the current solution discovery, B2B solution discovery platforms like G2.com or softwareadvice.com, a lot of these are very not specific to cloud. They're very generalized. They would do non-cloud and cloud. But as the customers are moving to cloud, retailers, manufacturers, from our platform, within a single click, they will be able to know all the cloud platforms available in their area. For example, if I'm a manufacturer and I want to see all the cloud solutions available for manufacturing, I just have to come here and do a single click. So one click solutions are there, and I will see all the CRMs, ERP, which are very specific to manufacturing domain. So those are the kind of benefits this platform is providing. We are also partnering with the launchpads, the startup launchpads, and working with the SaaS companies on those launchpads to provide them services, the discovery platforms. We have created a developer community where the cloud and AI, where there's Salesforce, SAP HANA, or Azure, AWS, Google Cloud, all of these people, they come together and they win badges. So certain badges are available which they can win. They can win contests. They can get. They can earn some stipend and money through that. They can work on freelance projects and they can work on a POC projects as well. That's a new initiative we are creating for the developer community. They can get a full-time job as well if required. They can apply for a lot of full-time job in cloud and AI area. They can find a mentor. They can share codes, ask questions. So a lot of engaging activities are there for the developers to be a part of this large community. We have certain SaaS supports as well, because we also get into the area of where we can support these SaaS solutions. So a lot of SaaS solutions which have come in, they are looking for people who can do an L1, L2 kind of support. If you're aware of the ITIL procedures, so a lot of those SaaS across the globe, and that's a new opportunity which is coming up. They're looking for L1 and L2 kind of support for the global rollout of their SaaS solutions. So we also provide those support to them. We have been working with on organizing certain international events in the cloud and AI computing, where we are closing in a deal with IBM in the quarter one.
Gentle reminder, Deepesh, we are running out of time. So if you could quickly wrap up in 30 seconds.
Sure, thank you, Ekta. So the quick thing is this community is a strong community among all the three large stakeholders like business, SaaS solution providers, and the freelancers, where we are engaging all the three different layers, people together, and creating a sort of strong technology change which is happening in this, going to happen in this coming decade. I'm looking forward to that. people joining this quite quickly and getting benefit from it. That's it from my side. I think thanks for your time today, and thanks Ekta for providing us a platform to reach out to people. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Dipesh. All the best for your journey.
Cheers.
And next we have Rahul Banyuse, who is from Bizamica Software, which is which is into cognitive document processing. They are leveraging on the power of data. Everybody wants to know more. So they are providing business insights with increased accuracy and productivity, as well as user experience, by leveraging their proprietary platform. Rahul, let us know more about you and your business.
Yeah, uh, thank you. Um, Hi, good morning all. I'm Rahul Banyuse, CEO of Bizamica. We offer EasyDocs AI platform for cognitive document processing. We help back office departments of our clients to improve user experience and accuracy and reduce document processing cycle time and cost by over 60%. Let me tell you a story. One of our clients was looking for a solution to process large volume of handwritten forms. They tried a few Indian technology companies, but they were not satisfied with the results. Then they tried an international company that did not help them either. Once they saw our output, their business head said, "This is the best they have seen till now." Such statement has come from a top private sector insurance company in India, ICICI Lombard. Higher document processing cost, rework cost, and stringent SLAs are the major challenges faced by the operational team and management. EasyDocs helps to solve this problem by getting meaningful information extracted from a variety of document types like native PDFs, scanned PDFs, images, and so on. Currently, the market is growing at an average of 75% CAGR, and we are targeting 5% of the segments, that is from BFSI, healthcare, and logistics. That itself is 200 plus million US dollars. The kind of documents which we have processed are like application forms, supporting documents like financial documents, KYC documents. So it's a huge set of documents which we support. Our USPs are higher accuracy for documents like unstructured documents, scanned documents, and handwritten documents, and template-free solution. So template-free means it does not need any format limitations as such. We already have competitive advantages because we are working with one of the top 10 Indian companies, Larsen & Toubro. We are in the process of filing 4 US patents, and we have processed 800,000 documents in a month. Our next target is to be the leader in the insurance space. We already have a large customer like Lombard in the space, and we are very close to closing another large customer. Our sales pipeline is also looking very strong due to the large companies from insurance, NBFC, and financial services. Our go-to-market strategy for the next 2 years is to focus on India, US, and UAE through direct sales and partnerships. Our product roadmap is aligned with the same. Our partnerships are already present for the international market. Our revenue streams are through annual subscription and one-time setup fee. Such pricing model helps our clients to take the decision faster, even during the current COVID times. We already have around 6 to 8 customers all across in the current product space. Our revenue projection for March 2024 is 7 million, and March 2026 is 35 million US dollars. We are currently looking for 1.5 million funding in 2 tranches to expedite the platform and the products development and to scale in the US. Our leadership team is from the premier institutes and have expertise in technology, delivery, and sales. Our mentors are CEOs from Thai community, and we have awards including the international award like Thai 50. We have graduated from Nurture Accelerated program, and we were in the top 5 startups in Pune Connect 2019. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rahul. All the best for your journey. Our next speaker is Mr. Dinesh Koka, who is with Onward Assist. And it's very interesting. They are providing an advanced career prognostics platform to help not just oncologists, but also histopathologists and radiologists to take better decisions and with better outcome in the treatment of cancer. It's a very interesting topic that it's a very interesting business concept that you have, and we'd love to know more about it. Over to you, Dinesh.
Sure. Can I share my screen? Time. My name is Dinesh Koka. Thanks for the introduction. The problem that we are trying to solve is that 50% of cancer patients receive treatments which don't work for them, right? It's not a problem that is unique to India, right? Globally, that's a problem because the amount of information that an oncologist has to take a treatment decision is always limited, right? So that is the reason we focus on oncology. And within oncology, we work in pathology, radiology, and treatment decision because any treatment decision is based on, for example, in breast cancer, they first go get a mammogram, which is looked at a radiologist to give a diagnosis. And then they actually take a piece of tissue, do a biopsy, looked at by a pathologist through a microscope to give a report, and finally by an oncologist who takes all the information to decide a treatment. So we've actually leveraged machine learning and computer vision to look at images, diagnostic images, be it something like a mammogram or a biopsy slide, and actually do that diagnostic process faster and with higher accuracy. The reason we are confident about this is we work with the top cancer institutes in India, including AIMS Delhi, Rajiv Gandhi Cancer Institute, Delhi, Apollo Hospitals, as well as a couple of institutes in the US, including the Yale School of Medicine and the Weill Cornell School of Medicine. The problem is, in India, suppose there are only 600 cancer pathologists who have the expertise to look at a biopsy and give an accurate report. And that is the reason we are working at this. I have worked in the healthcare space for 18 years. My co-founder Vikas has a PhD in computer vision and then worked in that space for 15 years. Our chief medical officer, Dr. Lata, she has 30 years of experience in the pathology space. Till 8 months back, she used to work with core diagnostics. Right? So that is the expertise with which we are building this. The reason we want to leverage this network is we want to connect with experts and people who can help us connect with the pharma research domain as well as in pathology labs, both in India as well as the US. We are raising a round of investment, which is about 1.5 million. And we have already started commercializing some of our tools. We are building the pathology AI as a full stack solution, where the AI tools, we have 4 biomarker tools, which are in fairly advanced stage and currently undergoing clinical trials. Then we have the pathology workflow or the digital pathology software, which we have commercialized in India with a customer, as well as set up a POC with the Ohio State University, where they are using our digital pathology software. Our goal is to complete the clinical trials of the AI tools as well, which is currently underway with one of the larger cancer institutes in India, and then provide it as a combined solution. So that's primarily where we are. The reason that where we are pretty excited about this is the kind of accuracies that we have been able to show. The target accuracies for us are typically 7 to 8% of improvement over what the accuracy that a pathologist gets. Right? So we've actually been able to achieve that. And that is the reason we have oncologists and pathologists agreeing to work with us. Today we have investors in our cap table, including CIIE, IIM Ahmedabad, as well as CoWorks, Mr. BVR Mohan Reddy as well. And we are also part of prestigious programs, including the Microsoft for Startups program, as well as the Medtronic Startup program. Recently, we were recognized in the NASSCOM Emerge Awards. Prior to that, we were the winners of the NASSCOM Microsoft EmergeX earlier part of this year. To combine with that, we've also had a lot of our work being highlighted in global competitions. I think my time is up. Thank you. Sorry about that, sir. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Dinesh. It was actually really interesting to hear the kind of people you're working with. All the best and for more successes as well. Next, we actually have Anji, who is with Dotto Open Mic. And it's a quiz game show. And you're really looking at online gaming and making it more immersive. Very interesting in terms of how you're looking at quizzing, especially when it deals with not just having an online presence, but also building on your knowledge and skill sets as well. Love to hear more about it. Over to you, Anji.
Sure. Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Anji Biravali and I'm the co-founder CEO at Dodo. Dodo is a live quiz game show app. So we believe the future of gaming is going to be social and immersive, with quiz being the most easiest form of game anybody can understand and play, and the ability to compete with friends, win cash rewards and a daily shows, plus live video being the most highest form of engagement. We believe these are all the habit forming folks, and the whole gaming going to be like social and immersive. So Dodo is a perfect combination of live entertainment, social angle, and cash rewards and a habit forming thing. So far, as we all know, gaming is one of the fastest growing industry, and it is set to hit around $1.5 billion by 2021, that is next year. And most importantly, it is growing at 35% CAGR. It's like really, really fast growing. And coming to our traction, the progress that we have made so far. So since mid-September, what we have done is we have launched a quick MVP with a no-code kind of a tools, and we have chosen quiz shows plus cricket as a go-to-market strategy, and we have used the IPL 2020, the recently concluded IPL 2020 as our test bed. So fortunately, we were able to crack a channel where we were able to acquire 15,000 plus users in a short span of time, and we are growing 20% weekly on that particular number. And most importantly, that channel has an huge scale up to 10 billion plus impressions, and we have hosted around 60 plus live shows. And so we had to move from being free contest to paid contest, because that's the kind of user love that we have received. And we also got the initial depositors, which is one of the most important thing in the gaming space, and that also completely validates our hypothesis of people considering this live entertainment as a alternate entertainment for and playing these quizzes and winning cash prize. So earlier, me and my co-founder Swati, so we built evibe.in. So evibe.in is a marketplace for party services. So we raised few angel rounds, and we were able to scale to 1,500 events a month in just 2 cities. And we hit around $1 million in GMV for evibe. As you all know, pandemic had the best of us, and being in event space, we were hit very badly because of it. And we have taken that actually as an opportunity, and we have run close to 4 to 5 experiments, and we ended up building a virtual party app called as Insta Party. And yes, so right now we are super excited to build Dodo, and we are looking forward to make it an alternate entertainment for the new gen Indians and win cash prize. So that's it from my side. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Anji. Nice to see that you've actually gone live. You managed to get paid users, in a time where, people are looking at more and more free content. That's a great sign. Congratulations and all the best for your journey.